So I use QuickTime to do all of my screen recordings. So you just open QuickTime Player, and then you go up to the File menu, and depending on what you want to do, you have 3 different options here. You could do just audio if you wanted. You can do a screen recording or a movie recording. So one trick is I often start with a movie recording, and right here you have the option of what camera and what microphone you're using. But what I sometimes do is I want to record my screen, but I also want to have my face included. So I actually just drag this and make it as small as it can go. And then I go up to the view menu and I choose float on top. So that'll make sure that this window stays on top no matter what I do next. And then I go to File, New Screen Recording. And this bar will show up down here. And so you have different options of capturing the entire screen, just a certain window. And I've used this option to capture a selected portion. So you'll see this dotted line kind of all the way around the edges. And I'm just not bothering to capture the toolbars at the top and the bottom because I find them a bit distracting. But that's totally up to you, whatever you want. And so then there's also options here. And I'm using a built-in microphone right now, but sometimes I plug in an external microphone, and so I just have to select it right there. And I also check off show mouse clicks to make it a little bit easier for people to see where I'm clicking. And then all you have to do is hit record, and I have mine set to count down for 5 seconds before it actually starts recording, just to give me a chance to compose myself before I begin. But you can adjust the timing of that right there. And so that's how I do all of my screen recordings. There is absolutely no time limit at all, and it's super easy. And then sometimes I do edit them a little bit afterwards if needed, but otherwise it's good to go, and then you can upload that file wherever you need it. Another trick I wanted to point out, I'm going to make this one a bit bigger, is this is also still the movie recording option. But one thing you can do is if you have an iPhone or an iPad and you plug it in directly to your computer with a lightning cable, sometimes your device will prompt you if you want to trust the computer you just plugged it into, so make sure you click trust. But then when I click right here, not only do I have my FaceTime camera as an option, but now I have my iPhone as an option. And so if I wanted to show students or whoever how to do things with a phone or an iPad, I can just switch to that. And now I can, do whatever with my phone, and I could record right from here just by pressing that record button. And again, same options for picking different microphone sources, whether you want to do the microphone from your computer or the microphone from your phone. And yeah, there you go. And then, so you just record, and then you can, do whatever. And when you're done, you just hit stop, and it will open a little preview of what you just recorded. You can see here that's 8 seconds long. And by default, it's not saved. So if it's good and you want to keep it, make sure you go up to File and save it as something. And yeah, there you go. So that's how I do all of my screen recordings.